Going on YouTube. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right, guys. Good morning, guys. My name is Mike with Ugly Baking. I go live every morning at 4 a.m. This is 4 to 6 is my window, and this is the Ugly Baking Show. We make cheesecakes and pastries, cookies, and comics. We also make lots of bad jokes. So, buckle up, Buttercup. Hey, morning, brother. So this morning we're gonna make some chocolate chunk cookies stuffed with some peanut butter cheesecake. We made them the other day, but we made them really big. I need to downsize them a little bit so that they're more manageable or sellable. Or yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's Mr. Miyagi this shit. So if you're gonna follow along, please wash your hands. I already have. Uh, thank you very much, brother. Put on some hand condoms and get ready for some bad jokes. So I've already started to do what I'm supposed to do. What are y'all doing? Hmm? Here's to the enemies. May they rest in peace. All right. So if you're going to follow along, start to brown your butter. What I have done is I've taken three or a cup and a half, three sticks of butter or a cup and a half, and I've put it on the stove, and it's starting to melt, and it's going to start to brown. While that's going on, I'm going to pour down.
Here, do you ever just show how to do whole chocolate cheesecakes?
I do whenever I'm making cheesecakes. But right now I am getting ready for a event for uh, Easter where I'm gonna try to sell some cookies, try to make a little money, trying to get my uh, business off the ground, get it moving. Got to keep moving forward, you know. So after that, I'll go back to making cheesecakes, and yes, I will. So
Eighth grade one learned a recipe and lost it in a fire from.
if you stay tuned, matter of fact, I can DM me. I will give you my chocolate cheesecake recipe. All right. So as of right now, I can hear my you can't see it, but I can hear my butter. It's boiling.
My home economics class. Could never find again.
Get a little stir, not really stirring it. I'm just mixing it a little bit, but we'll let it boil. With that being said, I'm gonna bring down all the other stuff that I want right now. I'm gonna add in 1 cup of white sugar into my mixing bowl. Then I'm gonna make half cup of brown sugar. You see, I'm doing it the opposite. I usually put half a cup of white sugar and a full cup of brown sugar because I'm trying to make them in a different way. Because brown sugar makes them chewy, white sugar makes them crispy. Trying to do it in reverse because I'm trying to get them to be more rigid. But we're also going to add corn syrup. So if you can hear, thank you very much for liking my wallpaper. I'm making chocolate cookies stuffed with peanut butter cheesecake. So if y'all can hear right now, y'all can hear the bubbling of the butter. It's browning. Whenever the bubble,
Chef.
when the bubbles, hey, good morning. When you hear the bubbles start to drop, that's when you take it off. That's when it's going to start to butter. That means that the water's come out. It started turned to ghee. There's my cat. It started to turn to ghee, and the fat inside the butter is starting to bake on the bottom of the pan. Corn syrup. We're gonna put in half a cup of corn syrup. I'm using brown corn syrup. If you're following along, you can use white corn, corn syrup, or white corn syrup, whatever you call it. And this, what corn syrup does, it's sweet, but what it does is it keeps the sugar from crystallizing again. So now I have the full 2 cups of sugar.
Sounds delicious. I wish my family liked peanut butter, but they don't.
Oh, they don't know what they're missing. See, and my peanut butter cheesecake is it's very mild with the peanut butter, but it does have a great peanut butter taste.
Came from the Roach video. I never knew what corn syrup did, and I've never cooked with it for that reason.
Torture has a lot of different um properties. It does like the when you're making pies and stuff, it makes stuff nice and gooey. It's great, but it's also very sticky. It's very messy.
Hello, everyone from Night Maine.
Hey, Nightmare, what's going on? Good to see you. Making a mess. So I can go ahead and mix this.
Saddle for what recipe?
We'll make chopped
This
chicken.
fits nice.
We'll make a chocolate. Next,
What paddle attachment is used for what?
I'm using just the regular paddle attachment there. This is the paddle attachment, not the whisk. All right, so now listen. You hear the bubbles, they've gone away.
When do we use the whisk?
You won't use the whisk while you're doing this.
At Mr. underscore brand underscore NEW, not much going to doctor and a little bit for checkup, then it's full time again.
So as of right now, the
At
bubbles are
Misfits Night Maine, it's
going
4 a.m.
to start getting a nice foam on the top. All right, let me turn off the top. Let's go. I'll show you. All right, so as I start to spin it, you'll see the brown on the bottom start to happen. See that? Chemistry.
Delicious.
Oh yeah. And see, always use the wood spatula.
I have to leave at 5:30 a.m. and drive into Oregon.
Oh wow. Scratch off that brown bits is what you want. And that's gonna be part of that's the brown butter. And see how it's turning the top of that foam?
What are we making?
We're making some chocolate cookies. We're gonna stuff them with some peanut butter cheesecake. We did the same recipe the other day, but we made the cookies really big. I think we made them about 5 inches big, 5 inches wide. And I need to make them about 3 inches. So they're the same size as all the other cookies. And so there's, manageable and sellable. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Why brown butter?
For the taste, it's got that oaky, I don't know how to explain its taste. It's amazing taste.
I just gained 15 pounds talking about it.
Yeah, right. Tastes good. Oh, cookies and cheesecake. I love you. Right? We're gonna we're gonna get it done. All right. We'll pop it down. This is when I get my other spatula out. 'Cause I don't want to leave any of that in there. And that butter, because it's hot, it's gonna melt.
Is the cheesecake made?
Cheesecake's already made. I got it right here. Got the cheesecake. This is caramel. It's dulce de leche, which is not really caramel. It's double. All right. We gotta get that
I'm
butter.
on a diet, and every morning I watched a show longingly.
Maybe no. You can't diet and watch this show. These are gonna be chocolate cookies. We're gonna do some chocolate chunks in them. Why not? Made some chocolate the other day. Uh, we'll pop in. We'll chop these up a little bit more. We'll put the chocolate chunks in it.
Made chocolate. What?
So we'll chop while that's going on. We can chop up this chocolate.
We can make our own chocolate.
Oh, I didn't. No. So I have a whole bunch of chocolate that's just a little just a little itty bitty chocolates. What do you call them? What are they called? The little pieces of chocolate, little kisses. So I had to melt them all and make them into blocks, and then I tempered it, and then made them into chunks, so they'd be bigger than not just little kisses.
You need a field trip day to your house. Live class. Where did you put them in an ice cube tray?
I put them in a rubber tray, a molding tray. All right. We are gonna add in the
I thought so, not an ice cube tray. I meant the silicone mold.
yeah, this one.
Nice.
So we're gonna add in the rest of the ingredients right quick.
Are you reading a recipe?
No, I no, I don't read a recipe. So we're gonna do
How you good?
1 tablespoon cornstarch. I have to put it through this
No one
sifter.
creates his cheesecake just by knowing.
Yeah, I know uh all my recipes are by memory. 1 tablespoon cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, and then we're gonna do half teaspoon of salt. Then we're gonna do a quarter.
Feel it.
Oh, let's do it. Half teaspoon of salt. And this time, let's go super chocolate. What do y'all say? We'll cut back on the.
Where is the cookie order form?
Cookie order form. Uh, if you go into my profile, there is a website attached to my profile. We're gonna go half cup. Of cocoa powder.
This is professional taste.
I'm gonna let that spin some more while we do the chocolate now. I'm cutting these in big chunks. I don't want to make them too small. I want chunks.
I'm not baking.
You want chunks? Because this is a chunky chocolate cookie.
Food.
Oh yes. Need about 1 cup.
So you were making cookies.
Yes, we're making chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate
Fake tasting.
chunk cookies.
FYP said cheesecake.
Say that again. FYP says cheesecake. I don't ever look at that. I should probably change that. My bad.
It's okay. I prefer cookies.
Yeah, I should probably change it. Is there a way I can change that like right now?
Agreed. Watched it. I figured it wasn't cheesecake. It was cookies. No, you do that when you go to start the live.
Okay.
Now I want to eat cookies at 3:20 a.m.
Say that again. Yeah, I remember one is 50, 20. But now I want to eat. Yeah. We'll put a cup too. I still haven't put my eggs in, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. I still have to add 2 eggs.
What time is it for you?
It is 4:21. I just wanted to reason why I haven't added the eggs because I want to make sure that
What's it
the
whipping?
butter has fully cooled down because I don't want to cook eggs. You don't want eggs to be cooked. Like that. Looking good. I'm clean up the sides. Make sure it all gets incorporated. Think it is cool enough now I can add my egg. We're gonna add 2 eggs. Eggs, very simple. Crack it on a flat surface.
Elon Musk, it is so nice to meet you. Certainly, you are the real Elon Musk, you're smart.
Pop it into some a container that has you clear, you see, make sure you ain't got no shells in it, and then pop it in your mix. Same thing, flat surface. Pop it into, make sure there's no shells, and
just large eggs.
Couple large eggs. Just need the proteins to bind everything together. So far we are at 2 cups. We should go up to 4 cups of flour.
You keep your eggs room temperature all the time?
Yes. My eggs are farm fresh. They are from my backyard. Cheers to the enemies. May they rejoice.
2 or 3 eggs, whatever is enough to work, I guess.
2 eggs, yes.
Source phone.
Now, for the last and favorite ingredient that I enjoy the most, my own vanilla. This is bourbon vanilla I made a couple of months ago. We're gonna put 1 tablespoon of that inside my mix. That away. I love the smell. Always comes to life. Clean the sides up a little bit.
What are you making?
I'm making chocolate chunk cookies with some cheesecake, peanut butter cheesecake filling. Stuffing with some chocolate chunk cookies stuffed with peanut butter cheesecake.
Hello.
I think I said it right. Gotta make some.
Sounds good and delicious.
Let's go, but chef kiss. Love you. Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna give this a good mix for a while before we add in the last 2 cups of flour. By the way, my name is Mike with Ugly Bacon. I go live every morning at 4 a.m. I'd really appreciate it if y'all like, share, comment, throw a heart meme or throw a heart, whatever. Do that thing right there where you hit the heart thing. Whatever. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Go back to this. I'm better at this. All right. Add a couple more cups. So add one more cup of flour.
I love baking. Trying to birth my sourdough starter.
I love baking too. I love making cheesecakes. Cheesecakes are my passion. The cookie thing is out of necessity. Truth be told, but I'm really good at it. So
This week. I knew there was a reason, lol.
I agree. I bought a lot of cream
Are you
cheese.
making these for a shop of food truck or just a passion, brother?
I am making these to sell at an event.
Connect. Anything chocolate with peanut butter, yes.
All right, this is cup number 4. And that should do it. By the way, I should probably share myself out. There we go. You know how you can tell that your dough is done? Your machine should start walking off the table.
You shipper cheesecakes.
Yeah, I do. I do, but see, yes, I do, but they're very expensive. Uh, I'm very proud of my cheesecakes. My cheesecakes, the m- my signature cheesecake, the traditional cheesecake, is $40. Okay, it takes at least $30 to get it to you because I have to put ice in it. I have and the shipping, the box, and all that stuff costs quite a bit. So you'd have to pay at least $75 just to get it to you. So is it worth it? I think so. But will you think it? Probably not.
That's not expensive. That's absolutely fair price.
Well, that's just the one with that's just the traditional cheesecake. I Dubai cheesecake costs you up to $100, but Dubai cheesecake takes me 3 days to make. So
How did you pick the name?
ugly baking. Well,
Absolutely.
I don't like the fact that people are constantly like stuck on what things have to look like on the outside, and they're always like, there's so much beauty in the mundane. There's so much beauty in uniqueness, and nobody ever. There's so much surface. People are so. Not everybody. I'm not saying that you are,
My prices are quadruple.
but people are always focused on the surface. They don't look to see the person that's underneath. So I wanted people to look and see ugly bacon because you would ask, "Whoa, what? Why ugly? Why not?" Plus, most of my cookies and stuff were kind of ugly. At first, my cheesecakes were kind of ugly too, but I got a lot better. Yeah, if you watch my videos, you could see the transformation of how my cheesecakes went from kind of to eh.
It's a message on taste great is better than the pretty cakes that taste terrible. You share recipes?
I teach my recipe every time I come on. I don't. I know I have friends that tell me that I shouldn't.
It's beautiful on the inside and out. No one or nothing is ever ugly.
I'm giving away trade secrets here, but I, I don't think so. I mean, you still would have to make it, and you still have to do it. I guess I don't know. I mean, I teach it every time I bake it.
I am working and can't keep up.
Well,
You just made triple fudge brownies.
if you need me to go back and say anything, I can.
What a good man, thanks.
Thank you. If y'all haven't got your daily heartening, please go up there and get your dailies. I think I have heard anybody get their dailies yet. All right. All right. Let's get this out of the way. Put one of these in. These are going to be something else. All right. We'll go with the number 3. Let me get my gloves on.
Fudge cookies?
Kinda. Again. All right. All right. You can see. All right. Let's see what happens.
Holy sheetrock.
go.
Refrigerator before baking?
Nope, go straight into the oven. So I'm sorry that I'm not talking. It kind of takes up a lot of my focus doing this. But if y'all have questions, feel free to ask. I'm Mike with Ugly Bacon, guys. I go live every morning, 4 a.m. This is a chocolate chunk cookie we're stuffing with some peanut butter cheesecake. What I'm doing right now, it's it should be a 3-inch cookie. It should come out as a 3-inch cookie. I'm rolling them, making them into a ball. They should come out pretty even as a one 3-inch cookie. Hopefully they come out even because that's what the ball's supposed to do. What I do like this, whenever I accidentally get like a leak, extra stubborn spot. So
I want to send cookies to my dad in Florida.
I'm in Florida, so that'd be pretty easy. That's where I'm from. I live here in Florida. All right, so we're gonna put these in the oven for 10 minutes at 350.
Drive them over?
10 minutes. We get the next rack. Start again. We can do this a different way too. We can.
You drive them over?
Will I drive them over? Well, if he's in my neighborhood, I would. Where,
St. Lucie.
where? St. Lucie. No, that's not nowhere near me.
What mats are those?
They're silicone mats. You can find them on the TikTok shop. That's where I got mine. You can probably find them in my shoppables. They are a lifesaver. I don't have to buy um, parchment paper anymore.
Easy to clean?
Oh yeah, yeah. And I hang them up right there. These are pretty cool. So doing it like this is giving me a little bit more, making it a little bit easier to
Good morning, Mike.
hold it in. Good morning, Wendy. Hey, good to see you. Good morning. Thank you very much for the heartening. First ding I've heard in a while. Good to hear from you. So guys, I am making chocolate chunk cookies. I'm pretty much making moo cow cookies. I'm making Allie's moo cow cookies, stuffing them with peanut butter cheesecake. If you want to get technical, that's what I'm doing. That's just the easiest way to put it. What's going on? Hey guys. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Michael, good morning. I'm making some chocolate cookies here, stuffing them with peanut butter cheesecake. Getting ready for a event that's going to come happening on Easter. Has anybody got plans for Easter? We're seeing we got y'all are just having a enjoy watching the cookies. I understand that's cool too. I can go back over the recipe if y'all like.
I'm doing the cooking.
You're doing the cooking. Who's it? Who's doing the cooking? Yes. Would you like to know the recipe or
Be nice. Then recipe.
recipe? So we started with a cup and a half of brown butter. Then we added 1 cup of sugar, white sugar, half a cup brown sugar, half a cup of brown or dark corn syrup, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, half a cup of cocoa powder.
Slow.
Okay, I'll go back.
Sounds yummy. Start at salt, please.
Salt. All right, salt. The salt is uh, half a cup of cocoa powder, Let me
Can
get-
you put it into the comments?
Can I put it in the comments? I guess I can after I get done. I don't want to take my gloves off just yet.
How much salt?
Half a teaspoon.
Thanks you. I understand.
And then somebody else wants to put it in the comments while I'm saying it, that'd be cool. So half a teaspoon of salt, and then it
1/2 cup brown butter.
one and a half.
I couldn't hear
It
you.
was 1.5 cups of brown butter. One and a half cups.
Three sticks.
Yeah, 3 sticks.
After cocoa.
Cocoa is half a cup of cocoa. Then it's 2 eggs. And depending on where you're at in the world and the humidity, it's normally about 3. Thank you very much for that, heart mean. Thank you so much. Haven't heard that in a while. Thank you so much. So it's normally about 3 cups of flour, but sometimes you might have to go up to 4.
I'll here.
So up in the northern states, it's probably just about 3. Down here where it's really humid, it's a lot more wet. I got a new spatula. I got a new spatula. We're gonna go 12 minutes. I want to make sure they're extra crispy.
After flour.
Oh, so go back and put before flour, after eggs or 4 eggs, doesn't matter. Put 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Uh, use real vanilla. Don't use vanilla, fake vanilla. And I prefer vanilla paste if you don't have like homemade vanilla. Sorry.
After flour.
That's it.
Filling is top secret.
Oh, you want filling is a cheesecake. It's absolutely a total different recipe. You'll have to get a whole nother pen. Next one's going in. It's a new tray, so I'm putting them in for the 10. We'll see how they do. So these ones will sit on the tray for a few minutes till they cool down, and then we will put them on the cooler. So give that a second. Yeah, the cheesecake, I'd have to dig into my brain.
They look really good.
Thank you. Yeah, if you're ready, I can do the filling.
Okay, let's go.
All right, 2 blocks of Philadelphia cream cheese. Oh shit! Hang on. All right, so yeah, 2 cups of Philadelphia cream cheese, 1 cup of sugar,
2C or 2 blocks?
2 blocks, 16 ounces. Right off the bat, you want that, and then 1 cup of uh, peanut butter, any kind of peanut butter. I use Jif, creamy Jif. It's really good. You want to get that nice and whipped up good, but just to combine, you want to make sure everything is room temperature. Whip it to be combined. That's it. Don't overmix anything. You have to do my cheesecake mix has to be mixed very gently. I guess that's how you would say it. But so you mix the peanut butter and the
Now I am nervous.
oh god. No, well, when you're making a cheesecake, it has to be dense. You want a dense cheesecake. You don't want a fluffy cheesecake, 'cause then you'd be making a custard.
Hey,
Hmm. Right then, hey. So you would
you're so smart.
thank you. So um, after you whip that up nicely, you're gonna put in half a teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of flour.
You gotta know when to stop. I know exactly what he means.
Yeah,
It's like you don't want to make it WHP Craig.
just mix it till it's combined.
After flour,
You're gonna mix that just to completion, just till it's combined. Then you're gonna put 1 tablespoon of vanilla. You're gonna mix that till it's mixed combined. Then you're gonna put in 1 cup of sour cream, and you're gonna mix that till it's combined.
filling 2 blocks cream cheese, 1 cup sugar, 1 cup peanut butter, half a teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon flour.
1 cup sour cream.
Vanilla 2.
Yes, 1 tablespoon of
1
vanilla.
tablespoon vanilla, 1 cup sour cream.
Yes. And then,
Sour cream,
huh? 1 cup sour cream. Then you'll take once you've combined all of that, that's all combined, you will take your mix away from the mixing machine. You will fold in 2 eggs. Mix them until they're just combined. Till they till you just see where the clear parts are gone.
what are you making?
These are chunk chocolate chunk cookies filled with peanut butter cheesecake.
PB filling con 2 eggs.
I think that's it.
After eggs,
After eggs, you will put it
do
into.
these cookies get refrigerated after baked after a certain amount of time being out or no?
I do put them in the refrigerator, but they don't have to be. They're shelf stable.
I am trying to write out the recipe so everyone can screenshot it. Good morning from Flying Broken Heart Ranch, where we're healing horses and heroes in Nevada.
Oh yeah.
And fridge for optimum taste, I guess.
You can put them in the fridge. They'll be cold. They'll be hard. Once you're done, when you're ready to eat one, throw it in the microwave for about 20 seconds. Warms up. Beautiful.
After eggs,
You bake it
perfect.
for an hour and a half. You put it in an 8-inch pan, an 8-inch spring pan. Here we go. My wife, we do this. 8-inch spring pan.
350 degrees.
No, 325 for an hour and a half.
Good morning.
Do not peek. Do not open it. And you'll take this. This is your water bath. You'll take this, put 3 cups of water in it. You'll put it underneath it. You put this on the rack underneath it. You'll put the rack cheesecake on the top of it. Cook for an hour and a half. Do not open the oven, and it'll bake beautifully. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. That's my cheese. I'm so sorry. We just went over my entire cheesecake recipe, and we were supposed to go over what's inside this bag. If you, if we can go back,
Well, crap along. I love the recipe for the cheesecake, making it today.
so okay, the same recipe, the same stuff. Take out the eggs. If you take out the eggs, that's what this is. So it's just the same shelf stable, um, it's like peanut butter, cream cheese. It's edible. It doesn't have the raw eggs in it. So it's a cream filling, but it still gets baked inside the cookie.
Nice. Bake same way in pan.
Oh yeah, well, the way just explained it to you with the egg, that's how you do it with the cheesecake. But that's how you make my cheesecake. You put a crust underneath it. That'll be an entire cheesecake.